Mm. Mm -mm -mm. Ten of Pentacles. So this Ten of Pentacles is it's all about creating generational wealth. Could be legacies, inheritance from ancestors who have passed on. This also could be, you know, like, you know, building a wealthy family life. Connecting with your ancestors. Being gifted by your ancestors, you know, spiritually, mentally, and physically. Knight of Pentacles, and then Ace of Swords. So, Knight of Pentacles is here. So it's like, let me turn this light on. Oh. Knight of Pentacles. And then we have Ace of Swords, clarity, the truth, confirmation. You gaining truth and clarity, you know, or someone wants to speak truth and clarity. Also about being, you know, no longer blinded from the truth. But I'm hearing that, you know, you are creating generational wealth, and you have, you know, a lot of ancestors that created legacies, built legacies before they passed on, and they had, you know, different gifts, and they passed them down to you. A lot of people wanted to slow you down with this Knight of Pentacles. They didn't want you to get those gifts. But you weren't being, you know, you weren't blinded from the truth. You knew this. So it's like, you know, once you found this out, you could have slowed down all movement with anybody. You know, you just cut everybody off once you found out truth and clarity. But I'm getting a lot of people just seeing, you know, it in you. And they wanted to keep you slowed down. They didn't want things to come in, you know, at a pace that they were supposed to. They wanted to have it coming in slow. Yeah, a lot of people were mad, Knight of Swords. So they use, you know, without using their brain, they just ran around mad and spread it a lot of negative slander and gossip on your name without even thinking. And, you know, they intentionally did this because they'd seen you, you know, sitting in your Ten of Pentacles. They knew that you were somebody that spoke the truth. So they thought they would lie on you to people that you possibly don't even know. And these are people that probably don't even know you that well, or they didn't know you at all. They just lied because they seen you sitting in your Ten of Pentacles. They were, you know, envious and jealous of your ancestors. They could have sat back and researched your ancestors without even researching, you know, their self. These people just sat back and didn't know what you had went through. They just seen you at this Ten of Pentacles and they were, you know, mad. So they lied on you. A lot of people know the truth, though. Ace of Swords, clarity is here. People have got confirmation. It's like they looked at you and then they looked at them and seen that they, you know, did this because they were mad, angry. Because of your Ten of Pentacles, you sitting in generational wealth or creating an empire or building a legacy for yourself. Yeah, you're someone that's very balanced out. Temperance is here. You have a lot of angelic protection as well. You stay grounded. You're always, you know, balanced. And that's all people seen as these people were mad gossiping about you. It did not add up. So people immediately seen the truth, Ace of Swords, that these people were just mad because you were creating a generational wealth. Whether you started your own business or, you know, just started a new career in life, a whole new path than what you were on. People seen that, you know, people were just trying to slow you down and they were mad. These were, you know, energies that are very childish. Two of Cups is here. They were trying to slow you down. They were mad. You know, you also had somebody that you were, partnering up with, working together with. And this is somebody that you possibly was in love with, and this person was in love with you as well, or y'all had love for each other. And people knew that, and they were mad. They were just mad about, Empress. They were mad because you're somebody that can embody every queen in the deck. You sit back and you can manifest whatever it is you want out of life. And you were building your own empire, the Empress. But you have worked hard to get where where you are. Very hard. You embodied every queen in the deck. And they could not stand it. Instead of, trying to work on their self and heal, they wanted to make you look bad. They wanted to, anybody that showed you any type of affection or attention, they wanted to go and lie to these people. To try to, make you look bad in front of a lot of people so people wouldn't support you. People wouldn't, people would see you in certain lights that was not your own. That wasn't true. And it's like, instead of people looking at you and seeing you and their energy, because they were trying to project their energy off onto you, they seeing you in this Empress energy. Very nurturing, very loving, very caring, very giving, very balanced, and more, able to manifest whatever it is you want out of life because you work hard to get where you are. And these people were mad trying to slow you down. These are people that you probably are not connected with. As I said, you could have been connected with people in the past and they didn't really know you. You didn't really even open up to these people. So it's like when you did come out and spread your wings, they didn't know. They didn't know how to relate to you. These are people that were not like-minded like you, and you were never able to open up to them. It's like you just accepted them for who they were and still showed them genuine love. But they didn't do the same for you. They got mad when you started creating generational wealth on your own, building your empire. They got upset. And you knew that this would happen. That's why you kind of, slowed down all movement being around these people. And they wanted to slow you down in life. They got upset, spreaded these lies. But it did not work. People immediately found out the truth and they, see you in your Empress energy, Temperance energy, sitting in Ten of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. They look at these people as very childish, being childish and didn't have much to offer you. And they didn't have much to offer these people but a lie. They just made their self look bad. They just tore their self down trying to tear you down. And it didn't work. They wasted time. They could have been doing the work on their self, getting their self together, working hard to heal whatever they had to went through that made them so bitter, where they wanted to sabotage you. And you didn't do anything to them but mind your business. That's why you're able to sit in this Ten of Pentacles and be this Empress. Yeah, Five of Wands. These people always had a lot of drama, fights, chaos. They wanted to compete with you secretly. They were secretly in competition with you and wanted to be you. They wanted to look like you, wanted to talk like you, wanted to dress like you, wanted to act like you. And it didn't work. They exposed themselves for wanting to be you, Five of Wands. They exposed themselves for walking in devil energy, trying to secretly one-up you, as they were secretly trying to be you, secret competition. And you already knew this. They didn't know you knew. It's like they were trying to one-up you and you were already 10 steps ahead of them. Minding your business, staying to yourself. And that's how you were able to become this Empress. Yeah, you sailed away from these people. Six of Swords. You were being divinely guided to sail away by ancestors. Because these people cannot be a part of your Ten of Pentacles. They cannot connect with your ancestors, Ten of Pentacles. These people were sitting back at the Five of Wands with their self, needing to heal so they can, get out of the cold. Because they are very low vibrational. You sailed away from these people because they no longer serve purpose in your life. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. They no longer serve purpose in your life. You worked hard to get where you are, as I stated. Very stable. These people wanted money to come to them quick, and then they wanted to slow you down as you were working hard for whatever was coming in for you. They didn't see it that way. They were envious and jealous. They didn't look at how hard you worked to get whatever you had built. They thought that everything just came to you quick. But they weren't paying attention to who you are because they don't know who you are. As I say, you could have been around these people, but they didn't know you. And that's why they, ran in quick to spread lies and gossip because other people didn't know you. But they got exposed. You're a jack of all trades, business oriented, money oriented. It's like they had to eat whatever they said about you that was not true. They had to swallow whatever they tried to conjure up against you with their tongue, putting their mouth on you. They had to swallow that. Whatever energy that they wanted to project off onto you, they had to sit in it. Whatever bed that they thought that they were going to lay for you, make for you, they had to lay in it. Whatever meal that they thought that they were going to prepare for you, they sat down and had to eat it. And they didn't know that because they ran in at the night of swords mad and doing a lot of stuff without thinking, out of anger. Thinking that, this would have them, people would look at them in certain lights that was not their own, and people would look at you in certain lights that was not your own. And they secretly were trying to one-up you and be you, walking your energy and leave you in theirs. It did not work. Failed miserably and horribly. Yeah, these people are mentally unstable, 5 of Swords. They did all of this because they wanted to sabotage you, as I said, but they sabotaged themselves. Being hateful, envious, and jealous. Physically, mentally, and spiritually unstable. Under heavy mind control by the devil that they had been called on. Trying to sabotage you and others. This is the type of energy this person always walked in. You weren't the first person that this, person or people did this to. They were so used to walking in this type of energy. They walk in the 5 energy. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups, and 5 of Wands. Devil energy. And not their own. Yeah, 8 of Cups is here. You walked away from these people. Some of these people, as I say, you don't even know. But some people that you had them walked away from, 8 of Cups. They were envious. They were jealous. They were mad. Because you were no longer in a confused mindset. It's like these people were secretly at the 5 of Wands with you. You always knew, but you never said nothing. And it's like once you just walked away from them, looked at them as toxic, you were no longer in a confused mindset. You just cannot help stay attached to a person that, is just vibing that low. Hating on you, envious of you. And they walked in that type of energy. You would see them do this to other people, talk about them bad, be jealous of anything that they had accomplished in life. Talk down on it, and they wonder why they cannot manifest anything or have anything. Because they're always talking about people in a negative light. When they should be focusing on their self-healing from whatever that has them bitter inside. But they don't think that way. They thinking that talking about people in front of other people is going to get them, where they want to be seen. And they don't gain anything out of it. Yeah, 7 of Swords. This person is always at the 7 of Swords. Thought they were smarter than you and a lot of other people. They were being sneaky and deceptive behind the scenes, wanting people to, as I say, look at you as something that you're not. All because they knew that you were sitting in your 10 of Pentacles and building an empire. Stuff that they could not do. You could have been helping this person build their empire. And this person wasn't taking it serious. So it's like as you were helping this person and they didn't want to be helped, you moved on. And you started creating your own empire. And this person got mad. Soon as you walked away at the 8 of Cups, this person jumped to the 7 of Swords, being sneaky and deceptive behind the scenes. Thinking that they were smarter than you. Instead of taking all of that, that strategy, instead of using that strategy to, go against you and think that they were smarter than you, they could have put that in their business or put that in their, whatever they were building. But they chose to go against you, so they sabotaged yourself because you never did anything to this person. But help this person. Give to this person, nurture this person, love this person, care for this person. And they couldn't stand who you were. This person was somebody that just wanted to drain your energy and make other people think that you were them. They always thought they could confuse the energies, but it didn't work after you had them walked away. People hadn't seen this person for who they were, and they found out the truth, Ace of Swords clarity. You had already knew the truth, but a lot of other people didn't know the truth. It's like a lot of people will be on the outside looking in because they weren't attached to you. But one thing people have to understand, that they can never judge a book by its cover. You should never judge a book by its cover unless you do the research and read that book. Yeah, Three of Swords is here. This person is sitting back at the Three of Swords, depressed, heartbroken, sitting in depression for the decisions that they made wrong, trying to break your heart for being you, for working hard to get where you at, being a mother, being somebody that's nurturing and caring and loving. And this person was the total opposite. They didn't want you to be seen for who you are, and now they're being seen for who they are. Yeah, Nine of Cups is here. While you're, people are looking at you as wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups. They see this person as somebody that's at the Nine of Cups, overindulging in toxic patterns, toxicity, addictions, obsessions, just overindulging in a lot of different stuff, and they sit back with their arms folded and feet kicked up. While people run around here, for like yes men or minions for them. That's how these people see this person. Someone that's very toxic. Yeah, they look at you as somebody that's very strong. The Strength card is here. Whatever this person tried to throw at you, it just made you grow. It didn't kill you, it made you stronger. You hadn't already been through a lot. So it gave you strength. Ten of Swords is here. This person's intentions was to betray you, pin you down for harsh, painful endings. But they betrayed themselves. They pinned themselves down for harsh, painful endings. They had them placed a Ten of Swords, curse and hex on their back. This person is at the Ten of Swords, pinned down, cursed and hex. They had them cursed and hex themselves, walking in devil energy and not their own. Not wanting to heal from whatever that had them bitter inside. Hateful, envious, and jealous for no apparent reason. This person didn't realize there's no competition. They have entity attachments on their mind. It's enough out here for everyone to get whatever they want out of life. But you cannot get it sitting back with your arms folded and feet kicked up. You have to work hard for whatever you want and chase after it. Be at the Five of Wands with whatever you need to heal from what you had to went through instead of somebody else. And you don't know what they had to went through. Yeah, Queen of Wands. You're somebody that stands up and leads your own life. Very confident. You have control of your own life. You chase after whatever it is that you want out of life. Queen of Wands. Very attractive. Very outgoing and talented and gifted. This person could not stand that. They couldn't stand it. They were at the Five of Wands with how you look, the type of confidence you had. And this person just was not, anybody that could stand up and be in competition with you. They didn't get that as they were at the Five of Swords, Five of Wands, Five of Cups, and Five of Pentacles. Walking in devil energy, low vibrational, being hateful. They didn't realize that they were at the Five of Wands with their self, sabotaging their self, eventually forcing their self to focus on their self and not you. It's like this person was fighting demons and they took it out on you because you had healed and they didn't know what you had went through. They just seen you and they wanted to be you and they took it out on you behind the scenes like a coward instead of looking in the mirror and taking it out on their self to heal, to grow. So it's like whatever they threw at you secretly, it made you grow. And it tore this person down and got them depressed at the Three of Swords. Yeah, this is what they invested in, Seven of Pentacles, as they were sitting back watching you, waiting on your investments to come in, not their own. Watching you build. Watching you invest in yourself and mind your business. Yeah, as they sat back at the Five of Pentacles, low vibrational, physically, mentally, and spiritually out in the cold, experiencing financial lacks, because this is what they wanted for you. And you didn't do anything to this person. It's like this person just picked you because they seen something in you that they didn't see in their self. And they wanted to sabotage you. got mad and thought they would go to a lot of other people to help them sabotage you. And they sabotage themselves in front of those same people. These people look at this person as somebody that's very low vibrational. And these people are leaving this person out in the cold. Now this person is feeling left out in the cold when they should have just mind their business and left you alone. But this was all a secret that you didn't even know. They destroyed their self. Yeah, because you're somebody that goes in hermit mode. You were in hermit mode. You weren't on the internet. You weren't in contact with anybody. As I said, you were minding your business. Going within to investigate. You're very wise. Have a lot of wisdom. You're a very old soul. So you don't even be around, people that much. And this person could not stand it. It's like this person could not attach themselves to you. They could not attach negative gossip to you. They couldn't do anything. They just tore their self down and built you up amongst all these people that you didn't even know. Yeah, Two of Swords. You didn't even know these people. You probably, as I said, this is somebody you don't even know. You didn't even know this person. They wanted these people to have veils over their eyes, Two of Swords, where they wouldn't be able to see properly. Thought that you would have veils over your eyes and you wouldn't be able to see properly. Yeah, they thought that you would be blinded from the truth. As they sat behind the scenes, Three of Pentacles. Trying to gather up people to try to go against you in a sneaky, deceptive way. People that you don't even know. This is a whole bunch of people that you don't know that did this. They could have seen you over the internet. And with this Two of Cups popping out, they knew that somebody that you were working with or partnering up with that was, somebody that had love for you or a soulmate. And they got envious of that. They were jealous. They just seen you over the internet and they got mad. They could have seen this person liking your photos or, commenting on your videos or your pictures over social media. And this person wanted to attack you physically, mentally, and spiritually. And they attacked their self. It's like they just walked into something that the Two of Swords blinded from the truth. As I said, they just judged the book by its cover. And they didn't read the book. They didn't know the truth. And they ran around as if they hadn't read the book and they knew you. And they exposed themselves. Yeah, as you moving forward in life, the Chariot is here. A lot of people have moved forward from this person after gaining truth and clarity. Yeah, a lot of people were sitting back at the Five of Cups in regret, embarrassed, ashamed, didn't even want to be around this person. They could have went and repeated whatever this person said and it left them at the Five of Cups in regret when they found out it was not even true. So it's like they were, going off of what they were saying because this person could have been a friend of theirs, Three of Cups, somebody that was close that they kicked it with. They didn't know this person was somebody that was very jealous, envious, in secret competition with you, walking in devil energy. They didn't know. So they ran around here and repeated it, and now they're in regret, embarrassed. They don't even want to be around that person, let alone anybody else that they had them ran and said stuff to. And it wasn't even true. And it's like they're moving on from these friends. This person created drama and chaos amongst different people that they know. And they didn't even care. They made a decision at the Three of Wands to do this. They made a decision to do this and they sat back and waited for their ships to come in. And they came in quick because you were gone. You were in hermit mode. And it just made these people want to, find out who you were. And they realize you're somebody that don't even be around people. So whatever they try to put their mouth on or say about you, it didn't even stick. People just look back at that person and disbelief. Especially people that had done repeated this and believed what this person had said and they didn't even know you. Yeah, this person is stuck in the hangman position. They did a lot of stuff to have you feeling stuck in life. Wanted you to be wrapped up some type of way in the justice system. It's like they couldn't find anything bad about you. So they sat back watching you. They still couldn't find anything. They tried to do a background check, couldn't find anything. So they wrapped you up in a false case in the justice system some type of way. Made it seem like people that were close to you had did it. to make whoever this person is that's your Two of Cups think that their family or their friends see them in this type of light. They know that they do stuff like this. And it wasn't even true. It's like if you got wrapped up, these people that you were close to or different family members that you weren't even attached to, they didn't know where it was coming from. This person was a stalker that was hacking your phone, hacking you, following you around. So they knew different people that you were attached to. And they sat back and put their name in false statements and thought that you would be at the 5 of Wands in conflict with these people. And it did not work. They just made their self look bad and thirsty behind the scenes. And they didn't gain anything while you're sitting in this 10 of Pentacles. And they're sitting in this 5 of Cups in regret for not believing in God, tripping over cups and playing with stuff they know nothing about. And now they're in this hangman position, getting ready to possibly do jail time for defaming your, defamation of character, stalking you, hawking you, following you around, hacking your phone, stuff that they, thought that they couldn't get charged for. They're sitting in that. And they didn't know this. As I said, they just ran in at the Knight of Swords quick, mad, for no apparent reason. Yeah, the world is here. All because you're in a whole new world. You haven't completed a cycle, a karmic cycle. And this person that you don't even know, they can't even stand it. As I said, they don't know what you had to go through to walk into this new cycle and end out that old cycle. But they ran in quick, mad, because they seen something in you that they didn't see in their self. And they could not stand it. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. They seen God gifting you from the sky, Ace of Pentacles. They seen you starting your own ventures and businesses in life, creating your generational wealth. And they wanted to tear it down with false, statements, false allegations, negative lies and gossip and slander on you. And instead of it making you look bad, it gave you strength and built you up. It made you grow in front of everybody that they sat back and opened their mouth in front of and tore them down. Had them looking like who they are. 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, and 5 of Wands. Walking in devil energy and not their own. Yeah, High Priestess in the reverse. People looked at this person as somebody that did not tell the truth. They did not know the truth about anything. They possibly didn't want people to know that you read tarot. So they want to dirty your name up to make it seem like you were somebody that was evil or you played with spell work or some type of, stuff that could not stick. And people are looking at this person as somebody that's a High Priestess in the reverse. It's like everything that they had hidden, as they came up against you, all their secrets were exposed. They could not no longer keep anything hidden about them when they should have just pooched on with their life. Yeah, this person was at the Knight of Wands, running around doing a lot of stuff without thinking it through. Mad. Because they wanted a lot of clout for people to, have sex with them. This was a lustful entity that was placing sex magic, lustful spells on you or your person. Could have been both. Because this person is very confused and mentally unstable, under heavy mind control by the devil. They didn't want people to know that's all they did was call on the devil for whatever they wanted. They wanted people to think that that was you, as they thought they would project their energy off onto you, but that did not work. Their secrets got exposed as they ran around her at the Knight of Wands, doing a lot of stuff without thinking it through, thinking that they were going to come quick, in and out of people's life with a lot of not, negative slander and gossip and lies. And they sat back and they would just talk about you as they went around all these people. It's like you were always a topic of conversation. It's like these people started noticing this person is doing something right. This person cannot keep their mouth off of, her or him. And they immediately exposed themselves. It's like the minute they started talking about you, the High Priestess in the reverse, they can no longer keep things hidden anymore. It's like they had to keep covering up another lie to tell another lie and another lie. And the story did not add up. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles is here. This person is sitting back at the 2 of Pentacles trying to figure out how they're going to balance out everything that they had done did. The lies that they had done told on you for no apparent reason, when they should have just mind their business. They left a lot of people at the 2 of Pentacles juggling thoughts and finances trying to figure this out. They thought that people would be sitting back in life just juggling. They thought they would sit back and have these people looking at you and looking at them, or have your Two of Cups. This person that they knew was somebody that you were supposed to partner up with and they were your soulmate. They wanted this person to be going, looking at you and looking at them, looking at you and looking at them. Just so happened you had them sailed away at the, Six of Swords. You was on that chariot at the gain of truth and clarity. You already knew this person was at the Five of Wands with you. So it just left this person juggling between the two, trying to figure out how they were going to balance out everything that they tried to do to you every time, whatever tactic that they tried. It's just sad. Yeah, Ten of Cups is here. As I said, they had a whole, group of people, Ten of Cups. All while you're sitting back happy, Ten of Cups. This person would be mad. Whatever they threw at you, and it did nothing but make you grow. And it was meant to tear you down, but it made you grow. This person didn't know what you had to went through already. As I said, this person ran at the Knight of Swords, doing a lot of stuff without thinking, mad. And they had groups of people, could have been their family, other people's family, helping them do stuff. And they're at the Two of Pentacles trying to figure out how they're going to balance out whatever they lied on you about without doing their research. And it's like they're just getting karma, constantly getting karma because of this person. As they just ran in quick and did some stuff without thinking and stuck in regret at the Five of Cups. Embarrassed, ashamed, because none of it was true. Yeah, it was a lot of stuff done in secret. The Moon is here. This person had a lot of secrets. They did a lot of stuff in the dark. They were playing with spell work over these people. Their family was helping them play with spell work. And they didn't know the truth. They just sat back and could have been, used to playing with spell work. Just picked up something blinded, playing with stuff they know nothing about, and tried to blind others from the truth. What they did not know, as they had them set back and just picked up something, they didn't know what they were going to have to sacrifice. And they didn't care. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles is here. As I said, Ten of Cups, the Moon, and then Eight of Pentacles. They secretly had different people working to cast spell work on you. Could have been on you and your kids, different people that you were attached to try to create havoc and hell and chaos and drama in your life. And now all of these people are sitting back at the Two of Pentacles trying to figure out how they're going to balance their life out when they should have did that before they started targeting you. All because you were minding your business. And you don't even know these people. They just seeing something in you that they didn't see in themselves. The Lovers. So it's like, it didn't do nothing but manifest the person that is your soulmate, your twin. Y'all have a strong connection, like a strong love bond. And this person knew that. Your person probably didn't know why. You probably didn't know why. That y'all, felt a connection between each other like that. And they knew that this person, wanted to work with you. So they did all of this to try to sabotage that. But it didn't do nothing but make this person want to work on their self. Eight of Pentacles. Because this person is in love with you. They only, want to be with you. The Lovers is here. And it just made them work on their self. Mind their business. Not even want to be attached to low vibrational energies like that. This could have been, as I said, a friend of your person's. And they wanted your person to talk bad about you and think ill will about you because they knew that your person admired you, respected you. And they couldn't stand it. They wanted to tear your person down, make up false statements, make it seem like people that knew you were talking bad about you and knew something about you. And it got exposed that it wasn't even true. These people could have made up fake pages of different people that you were close to, making it seem like they knew this person. And they didn't even know these people. It's like they had all the time in the world to try to sabotage you, and they sabotaged themselves. It's like, yeah, you're somebody that's a Nine of Pentacles, all because you can stand on your own 2 feet. You're a boss. You maintain your own business. You're somebody that's celibate. You're sufficient. You're not at the Knight of Wands. You're the total opposite of this person. You're a business owner. So it's like that's all you focus on. You mind your business. And this person couldn't stand it. And everybody else that they were sitting back trying to, be Making it seem like, oh, they knew this person that you know. This person had a lot of time to try to sabotage you. But they could have used that time to heal whatever they had done went through. Whatever bitterness that had them mad at you. All because they seen something in you that they could never see in their self because they didn't want to do the work. Yeah, the Emperor. Yeah, you're somebody that, you know, has control of your own energy. As I say, you can sit back and manifest whatever it is you want out of life. So what was meant to tear you down, it only made you grow. It built you up. To have control. Control that you probably didn't think that you had. Your person got built up to be this emperor. Stand up and have control of their own life and everything around them. Being mindful of what they, you know, allow in their energy and who they allow to spit in their ear. No matter who it is. And they had to learn them lessons because your person had to end out cycles as well. Karmic cycles that they didn't know that they were in. Yeah, they had to put a death to situations. The death card is here. So they can experience a whole new rebirth and start loving their self. Ace of Cups. Finally taking care of their self and showing their self some love. Because this person has emotions for you. It made this person only want to start new beginnings with you. New relationships with you. Passionate relationship, love relationships. New business relationships. It's like this person see you as the ultimate happiness, and this person that wanted to tear you down, they wanted your person to see you in the total opposite. And it's like not only do your person see you this way, but other people do too. And this person, this karmic wanted, that you don't even know, wanted all these people to see them that way. Wanting to be in love with them, but they did it the wrong way. They used spell work. And as they were sitting back using spell work, a lot of their secrets got exposed because they were sitting back making up stuff about you that was not even true. So they sabotaged their self, trying to sabotage you. Yeah, all because you spoke the truth. You're somebody that's very smart, Queen of Swords. You speak the truth about people. You cut out things that no longer serve purpose in your life. Somebody that's very fair. You like stuff to be fair and balanced out. You don't cheat people out of stuff. You're straight to the point. You cut out all BS quick. And this person cannot stand that because you're a person of the truth. You speak the truth about people. And this person just could not stand that. You could have been somebody that was just you were doing a lot of different stuff I'm hearing, and this person was stalking you, following you around on different social media sites. They could not stand your energy because it wasn't their energy. So they thought they would secretly try to play in your energy and project theirs off onto you. It did not work. It could not stick. That's why they got exposed. Yeah, Six of Pentacles is here. Balance, equal give and take. Whatever you do come back on you tenfold, good or bad. Universe got to be balanced out. The energy that you choose to walk in, it has to be balanced out. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is sitting back at the Eight of Swords, bound. Body blinded and stuck and tied up to the devil for death set soul. As they had them walked in that devil energy and not their own. Called on the devil for everything that they wanted. And now they don't know what they had to sacrifice or what they owe. Yeah, Ten of Wands in the reverse. While you're sitting back, Ten of Wands in the reverse, not pressured, not burdened. This person could not throw their burdens on you or their weight on you. They could not have you running around in circles throughout life off of stuff that could not stick to you, that were lies. They could not throw stuff in your face that you could not see and put stuff on your back that you could not weigh because it did not belong to you. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, Seven of Cups. And that's why this person set back in the Seven of Cups in illusions and confusions. Thought that they were creating illusions around you. But they had to set back and confuse themselves and they didn't know. Whatever spell work that they were trying to place around you and on your person, they're sitting at that Seven of Cups. Oh, and multiple deaths that they don't know. Feeling stuck. Blinded, blinded, and tied up. But that's their soul. Yeah, it only backfires. 7 of Wands. It was blocked out immediately as they sent it to you. Whatever trickery, whatever word, witchery, whatever manipulation that they wanted to place on you. They confused their self as they were sitting at the 7 of Wands and it being blocked out. Backfiring. Because you're divinely protected. They took their self through trials, tribulations, obstacles, tornadoes, and battles that they didn't know. Yeah, 6 of Cups. From past life, galaxy, generations ago. You had to been, divinely protected. Divinely guided. You hadn't healed everything from past life, galaxy, generations ago. And this person didn't know. You hadn't always been divinely protected. It hadn't always been blocked out. As I said, this person just ran in quick at the Knight of Swords, doing stuff without thinking and mad. Doing stuff without thinking it through. Knight of Wands. Yeah, I'm 6 of Wands in the reverse. Not being held in high honor. Thinking that they were going to get a lot of clout and a lot of recognition. They were going to be successful off of tearing you down. And you don't even know none of this is going on behind the scenes as you're sitting in your 10 of Pentacles and minding your business. Manifesting whatever it is you want out of life. Having control of your own energy that they could not, stand up in or play in. They were stuck in their energy, 8 of Swords, bonded, blind, and tied up. To the devil for death that's old from a long time ago. And they didn't know. Yeah, King of Pentacles is here. It's like they wanted this is your person, King of Pentacles. Somebody that's very stable, nurturing. As you're the Queen of Pentacles, your person is the King of Pentacles. And they knew that your person wanted to commit to you. So they wanted to dirty you up. They know how your person felt about you. And they, knew that your person held you in high honor. And they thought this would get them to nurture them. King of Pentacles. Give them a whole bunch of money. Your person see them at the 6 of Wands in the reverse. Whatever high horse that they thought that they were placing their self on, it was in the reverse. They had to snatch their self down and did not know. No one holds this person in high honor. And this person is standing at a 2 of Wands not knowing which way to go. At a stalemate in life. When they could have just focused on their self. Worried about stuff they shouldn't be worried about. They're at a stalemate not knowing which way to go. Wanted your person to be at a stalemate. Wanted you to be at a stalemate. And it didn't work. They don't realize that they're at the 7 of Wands that hadn't been blocked out past life galaxy generations ago. And they're in the 7th generation at the 7 of Cups and illusions and confusions. They have them placed around their self and they don't get that. Everything backfired. Everything that they wanted for you to go through, they're going through. Page of Wands is here. Your person wants to connect with you, communicate with you. Page of Wands. You could get some type of communication or receive a message from your person. Yeah, 4 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. They want to come in union with you. This person see you as somebody that, like a homebody type of person, a family type of person. Somebody that has a stable foundation. And they know you guys share the same soul and spirit. So it's like, this person wanted you to be seen as somebody that was unstable, but your person see you as somebody that's very stable, very grounded. So nothing worked. It's like, and you didn't even know none of this was going on because, you mind your business. You don't worry about what other people got going on. You weren't even on the internet. You weren't even around people. So it's like, it could not stick. Even the people that you did encounter with, they didn't know where the stuff was coming from. They didn't get it. And they didn't understand, why was all this stuff being brought up against you? It's because somebody that you don't know secretly seen that somebody was liking your photos, liking your pictures, was interested in you. So they secretly started getting readings at the Page of Pentacles. Found out this person was your soulmate. And this is somebody that your person was barely even attached to. And they wanted your person to manifest to have sex with them and get under this illusion and confusion. And it did not even work. They had to lie to a whole bunch of people and got them all racked up facing karma or sitting in karmic debt with them. Feeling stuck at the 8 of Swords, bonded, blinded, and tied up. Yeah, Knight of Cups is here. They wanted all these people to come in quick at the Knight of Cups and show them love. They wanted your person to come to them under illusion and confusion and express the way they feel to the wrong person. and it did not work. They knew your person wanted to connect with you. And they just made their self look bad. They made their self look desperate, washed up, and worn down as you're just sitting back minding your business, growing. And they're secretly throwing stuff behind the scenes at you and giving you strength. Yeah, sitting in your destiny, the wheel of fortune is here, having good luck, longevity, good fortune. In the midst of divine timing, this person did all this. Instead of getting themselves together before, their time was up. They chose to rack up karma and continue to walk in devil energy and not clear karmic debt up. Yeah, well, they have to watch you at the Ace of Wands, have a new beginning, and be happy the sun is here. That's all they did behind the scenes, that they wanted to tear you down. Gather up a bunch of people to see you happy. Start new beginnings in life, new ventures in life. Manifest new love relationships. People having love for you. It's like none of it worked, and it just made this person look bad. It immediately backfired every time. As I said, when you tell one lie, you got to keep covering up another lie, and you expose yourself. And this person didn't understand that because they evidently wasn't raised right. If they was, it went in one ear and out the other, and they didn't care because they got exposed. The sun card is here. A lot of stuff was illuminated behind the scenes, and a lot of secrets were revealed. Yeah, Page of Swords. While they were sitting back stalking you, watching you, observing you, they were being watched, Page of Swords, observed. Obsessively following you around or watching you, stalking you over the social media, trying to observe you to gather up evidence that could not stick. Had other people doing it as they were under spells, and they didn't know. Just being used by the devil. This person was here to rile up a bunch of people for the devil. Because you walk in divine energy and they walk in devil energy. Your light irritated their demons, and they could not stand that. They didn't know what darkness you had to overcome to get to the light that you were sitting in. Yeah, Four of Swords. You hadn't isolated yourself. Place yourself in solitude. You were healing from whatever trauma that you had went through. Reevaluating your life, rehabilitating, laying situations to rest. And it's like this person is sitting back now. A lot of people are isolating themselves, laying situations to rest. That they were sitting back watching you and found out who this person was. A wolf in sheep clothing that had them at the Seven of Cups. Yeah, justice is here. Situation is being balanced out and weighed out. They didn't know you were the judge, the juror, and the executor in the spiritual realm. They just had them ran up on you in the physical realm and did not do their research about your ancestors, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, these people are under judgment. Being judged right now by God, receiving karma for whatever they had done did that they didn't even have to do. They could have minded their business just like you were minding yours. And that's why you grew. Yeah, the Hierophant is here. You're somebody that's very loyal and committed to people. You're a spiritual advisor. You give spiritual advice, and that person could not stand it. They didn't want you to be seen in certain lights that's your own. They didn't want you to know you were somebody that was committed and loyal, somebody that was like God. As God had them been through a lot. Ain't nobody perfect. And they didn't get that. They ran around here and seen you in certain lights that were your own, and it irritated them. Because they couldn't get people to see you, see them as you. They wanted people to sit back and, get bad advice as they're under spell work and illusions and confusions. And look up at this person like a hierophant. Wanting people to be committed to them, loyal to them, coming back and forth, getting fraudulent advice. By this wolf in sheep clothing that was here to rile up a bunch of people for the devil. A false prophet, and these people didn't know. Yeah. The Star. You're somebody that's a healer, a teacher. You're spiritually woke. You pour out love to people. You pour out love to yourself. And that's how you attract a lot of attention. You didn't have to be at the Five of Wands with nobody. You sat back at a Five of Wands with yourself. And that's what made you grow. You balanced out events that took place throughout your life and not try to sit back and create havoc and hell in someone else's life. So that's why none of the stuff worked that this person and these people riled up to try to throw against you. or place on you. Now a lot of people are sitting back at the Page of Cups, want to apologize for doing a lot of stuff without thinking it through. You could have helped some of these people heal, and you didn't know as they were sitting back watching you. And they thought this karmic or whoever this person was that was low vibrational was going to help them heal, help them get woke. They didn't know this person was a wolf in sheep clothing, a false prophet, here to rile up a bunch of people for the devil, playing with spell work in the dark, and they didn't know. Yeah, 9 of Swords. Now this person is sitting back at a mental prison in their head, trying to figure this situation out. As they ran around here, spread lies, rumors, and gossip on your name, and now they're being exposed and cannot sleep at night. They're being haunted by everything that they did to you that they didn't even have to do. Heavy in their thoughts trying to figure this situation out as they got exposed for things that they did in the dark. And they thought they were going to keep hidden, but the High Priestess is in a reverse. Nothing, all of their secrets got exposed. Nothing is no longer hidden. They exposed themselves in front of groups of people trying to have you look like you were at a mental prison. 8 of Wands is here. All because you were coming in quick with a message, 8 of Wands, and this person could not stand it. Coming in quick and exposing this person for being a wolf in sheep clothing. They could not stand it. Moving quick towards something, which was your 10 of Pentacles, and they could not stand it. 9 of Wands is here. This person had to got wrapped up in a never-ending cycle and thought that you were going to be sitting back at the 9 of Wands in a never-ending cycle. Over and over and over again. Feeling abandoned, feeling left alone. When you were a whole hermit. Didn't even be around people. Wasn't even around people. Somebody that was very wise. And stingy with time, money, energy. This person didn't get that as they were sitting back at the 9 of Wands doing something over and over again to their self. And they didn't know. King of Cups. Yeah, they sat back at the 9 of Wands doing something over and over again to their self. And thought that they were going to sit back and manifest for your person, your soulmate, to be in love with them. And it didn't do nothing but open your soulmate's heart chakra up, King of Cups. It's like they didn't know who that they ran up on in the spiritual realm. As they tried to run up on you and your person's ancestors with spell work. And didn't know they was bonded, blinded, and tied up and stuck from a long time ago. And as they played with that spell work at the 8 of Swords, it was just hitting them. It couldn't go anywhere. They were stuck, bonded, blinded, and tied up. These people should have did their research as they bound to the devil for death that's owed. The devil. Toxicity. Bound to a lot of toxicity. Binded to a lot of bad karmic debt. As they at that 8 of Swords. Yeah, the Magician is here. You're somebody that has control of your own life, your future's path. You're able to manifest whatever it is you want out of life. You have creativity and foresight into your future because that's all you're focused on. You're not focused on anyone else. King of Wands is here. As I said, you're somebody that's a leader. You stand up and lead your own life and you chase after whatever it is that you want out of life. You have a lot of passion, very goal-oriented and gifted and talented as well. This person could not stand that you were somebody that was talented. If you could sing or rap, this person could not stand that. They were constantly doing stuff behind the scenes to try to throw stuff at you so you would not be seen as who you are, and it did not work. It's like they tore their self down, trying to tear you down behind the scenes secretly like a coward, and it did not work. Yeah, the Fool card is here. Your person has a heavy passion, King of Wands, and a Fool card to come towards you. They're on a whole nother path now. It's like this person thought they were going to have your person at the nine of Wands, trying to cast some type of Knight of Wands, lustful energy on them over and over and over again because they are in love with you. And it did not work. Your person is on a whole new path. The Fool card is here. And your person had to cut this person off, spoke the truth to this person, and cutting out things that no longer serve purpose in their life. King of Swords. I'm so done. Yeah, your person This is something serious. Yeah, Tower. This person is sitting back going through a Tower moment and dealing with an overflow of bad choices. They cause destruction and crisis and towers in their life. And they hadn't got kicked out of whatever community that they had been set back and confused. Thought that they were going to play with spell work over. This person had to place their self in a building and just jumped out of it. Towers here. They thought they were placing you in that building. And they were going to walk off in your energy and leave you in theirs. It did not work. They don't get that they're at the Eight of Swords, bonded, blinded, and stuck in hell, tied up from past life, galaxies, generations ago, from the beginning of time, and they didn't know. Everything had to be rejected, 4 cups. And they're sitting back up unhappy about decisions that they had to make, feeling insecure, being rejected, because they didn't do their research. They just jumped in quick at the Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, that they were at the 7 of Cups and illusion, confusions, and blindfolded from the truth. Yeah, as you were holding back at the 4 of Pentacles, being stingy with time, money, and energy that they couldn't get to. A lot of people started holding back from this person, being stingy with time, money, and energy. And then Queen of Cups is here. You're somebody that's very balanced, emotionally mature. You have a lot of intelligence, and you can give it to a person in an emotional way, a caring way, a loving way. You're very giving to your kids. Queen of Cups is a mother. Somebody that's very intuitive and gifted. And also able to express the way they feel in a mature way. Especially if they're in love with somebody. Your heart chakra been opened up. And this person could not stand that because they were in the lustful energy. They could not get their self to be seen as somebody that showed love. So they thought they would watch you, imitate you, to try to get your person, all because they wanted to get money from your person. They knew about a 10 of Pentacles. And they didn't know, as they were trying to keep your person or get your person to be attached to them, your person would never get to a 10 of Pentacles. Because that person is bonded, blinded, and stuck and tied up in hell. For debts that's owed from a long time ago. If they would have did their research and healed and get all of that hatred and bitterness and devil energy up out of them, they would have knew. But they chose to rack up karma, more karmic debt. And now they're stuck in this old cycle that they owe a lot of bad karmic debt in. And now they're at the 2 of Pentacles trying to figure out how they're going to balance this out. As they haven't created Tower moments for themselves. Judgment and karma for everybody else.